For accepting the newly created session, I'm going to use the Fix Client Simulator, which is a tool for manually testing Fix connections. It can help establish Fix sessions, accept incoming Fix connections, and maintain them by sending heartbeats. In the Fix Client Simulator, the user can compose and send Fix messages to the counterparty. When I select the session, you can see that the new connection from Fix Edge has been accepted by the Fix Client Simulator in the Events Viewer here. You can see that the session state shows that it's established and that the parameters correspond to the session we just started in Fixik. Exchange 1, Fix Edge Test, Fix 4.4. For this test, I'll enable session level messages so the incoming and outgoing heartbeats will be highlighted. Right-click the session and press Show Session Messages. We'll wait for a little while we're getting the heartbeat. Next, I'm going to show you how to create a Fix Initiator session and how to connect to Fix Edge. All incoming and outgoing messages will be shown in the Events Viewer, and you can see that we just got our first pair of heartbeat messages. Incoming heartbeat messages are highlighted red, and outgoing heartbeat messages are highlighted green. In Fixik, we can see that the sequence numbers have increased too, so we know that the connection is stable. For this test, we've already prepared an order, and I'm going to show you how to edit the values of this order. Right-click on the order itself and press Edit. I'm going to edit the client's order ID tag, which is tag 11. Press Close. Now I'm going to send the message. The message is sent, and we can see that tag 11 is updated to the value that I just changed it to. For now, I'm going to disable the session level messages, and I'll show you how to load messages from a file. So first, click the Replay tab. This feature can be useful if you need to replay a prepared list of messages, for example, some test scenarios you might have. So once you've clicked the Replay tab, click into the Browse button, select the file that you want to load messages from, and then you have two options for sending messages, either with a pre-configured rate that you can edit in this box or with these arrows, or using timestamps by selecting this box. Sending messages with a high rate is often used for high load testing. For this demo, I'm going to use a rate of 5 messages per second. Press play to send, and here in the Events Viewer you can see the messages being sent. So for this demo, I prepared some invalid messages expecting them to be rejected by Fix Edge for not passing validation, and you can see them as incoming messages in the Events Viewer with the reason for the rejection stated in tag 58. So here, for example, tag 58 reads, tag 1128 is not defined for this message type, and above, 2 more messages with tag 58 reading, tag 204 is not defined for this message type, and tag 20 is not defined for this message type. When you want to create a new session, you can select a pre-configured session or create one from scratch. So to do this, click into Session, Create New, and you can edit all these values to whatever you choose, or you can select a file, and I'm going to select one that I've prepared called Fix Edge Testing Session. Press OK. And you can see here that the new session was established. In Fixik, you can see that the corresponding session has also been started, and the session status circle is green, meaning that it's up and running. Each application also creates several logs for each session, located in the log folder. Every session that was started has a log with a name based on the sender and target of the session. For example, the session we started earlier with Fix Edge Test being the sender comp ID and Exchange 1 being the target comp ID. Files with the in extension have the incoming logs, and files with the out extension have outgoing logs. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope this was a helpful demo. If you have any questions or want more information, please contact our support or sales teams. Their email addresses will also be in the description below. And you can always check out B2BIT's.com, our website, where you can find links to documentation to each of our products and any more information that you might be curious about.